My background is I've been a concepts designer and an inventor within the entertainment industry for the last 30 years, and I was targeted by a group of individuals operating within the mainstream media, entertainment industry and media law firms. Well, basically I had developed a multimedia platform because my brother died at the very young age of 30, and I decided in his as a sort of tribute to his life to develop something, because I was already in the entertainment industry at that time. I knew a lot of people that worked in television. I was actually a musician as well. And I wanted to do something that incorporated some of my skills. I also dance, and I knew lots of dancers, professional dancers. And so I decided to develop something that I felt could be of benefit to people internationally. And so I developed this health and fitness multimedia platform and was looking into trading it. Okay, these are some of the shows that were stolen from me by Helen Alexander and Jim Manson, Christopher Gossage, Richard Hanna. So 1, The Games, 2, Fit Farm, 3, Body On, 4, Big Fat Doc, 5, Celebrities Exposed, 6, Strictly Come Dancing, 7, Strictly Dance Fever. That's also Dancing with Stars in the US. We've got Dancing on Ice. From my script, they stole Finish This. It became a competition called End of Story. We had Britain on the Move, Walk the Walk. Basically, there's a whole lot of other stuff. You Are What You Eat, 10 Years Younger, Fit Street, Fat Nation, Cosmetic Surgery Live, At Home Concepts, Diet Doctors. There's a whole list of shows that were converted from my documents that were stolen. And this was the reason behind me being terrorized for the last 10 years, because they don't want people to know this. So these are some of the people that have benefited from the sale of my work. You can see here BBC, ITV, Endemol, Channel 4, NTL, who are also Virgin Media, Celador. There's a whole list of other production companies worldwide who have benefited. Number 1, Christopher Gossage. Number 2 is Russell's media law firm, which are based in Regent Street, West London. Number 3 is Richard Hanna. Number 4 is Clarion NTL, who disbanded and merged as Virgin Media in 2006, and more recently have sold the company again to Liberty Corporation. Number 5 is Helen Mary Alexander. Number 6 is Jim Manson, and Helen Mary Alexander and Jim Manson are from Scottish media groups, who are number 7. Scottish media groups have changed their name to Scottish TV, STV. Number 8 is Tamsin Allen from Bindman and Partners, media law firm. Number 9 is Derek Rosenblatt of Ronald Fletcher and Co. And number 10 is Christopher Vaughan. My case began because I was targeted for my intellectual property after going to see Russell's media law firm in 2003. Myself and another witness was taken on the basis of identity, fraud and deception to a meeting which took place in NTL's bankrupted facilities in 2003. Unbeknown to me, there was a conspiracy with these individuals operating within mainstream media to steal documents that I had created and convert them into multitudes of television shows and sell them worldwide. And from this stage onwards became a journey for me which has led me to this point in my life. And it's a very harrowing story. But just to summarize, once the documents were stolen in 2003, which was stolen by Helen Mary Alexander with her accomplices, with my lawyer's involvement, I became basically terrorized from that point onwards. And although I went to the police on many occasions, myself and witnesses, once my work was sold all over the world, because there were very, very big deals for large amounts of money with loads of big companies involved, I was put under surveillance. I had my phone tapped. I started receiving death threats as I tried to challenge them and demand payment and acknowledgement for my work. And by 2004, this became an absolute nightmare, which resulted in me having to take legal proceedings in the Royal Courts of Justice. I ask you to listen to it, read this report, and to circulate it, because this is a case and a situation that has historical importance. It has a high public interest in relation to people wanting to know what really went down with 7/7 and what was really behind it.